That
You
thing
will
I'm
never,
asking. What can
Like
we
this.
say? Huh?
Like this. You will never be able to forget me like this.
Okay, like this.
I'm asking question regarding this sentence. Who will never be able to forget?
Should I answer? Or
Yeah.
are you
It
asking
is
to
not.
Supunam?
You can answer.
Okay.
Should.
I will I will never be able to forget my Papaji's memories.
हम्म तुम किसे भुला नहीं पाओगे?
मैं अपने पापा जी के मेमोरीज को कभी नहीं भुला पाऊंगी.
Next WH question. You can ask.
You should ask 2 questions, na?
हाँ, okay. Why will why will you be why will why won't you never be able to forget his memory?
It is very obvious and natural. I am his.
Excuse me,
Uh,
Aparna, you are using both not and never.
हाँ.
Huh?
Why won't be able to forget him? Or
Hmm.
why will you never be able to
Forget.
forget?
Hmm.
हाँ, कभी क्यों नहीं भुला पाओगे?
Hmm. Because I am his lovable child, and I am his apple of. I was an apple of his
Adorable.
eyes, and he is my lovely Papa ji. So how could I forget him?
अच्छा
So
है?
I will never be able to forget him. Never ever. Okay. Poonam,
Taste एकदम different है.
who will never be able to rectify uh, this mistake?
The person who never accept their mistakes will not be able to rectify their mistake.
कौन अपनी मिस्टेक को सुधार नहीं पाएगा?
जो अपनी गलती स्वीकार नहीं करेगा वही अपनी गलती को कभी सुधार नहीं पाएगा.
And what will never be able to, नहीं, what sort of mistakes will he never be able to rectify?
The mistakes which he did not recognize will never be rectified.
हाँ, वो किस तरह की मिस्टेक्स को सुधार नहीं पाएगा?
जो गलतियां वो रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं कर सकता, पहचान नहीं सकता, उनको वो कभी सुधार नहीं पाएगा. मीन्स वी हैव टू चेंज verb ना, main verb.
Yes.
Verb. NWH. Next.
Hmm. What should I use?
Any verb you can use. You have no so many verbs. Firstly, you ask
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
sir.
ladies.
Sir.
Co-
Uh, let's do one thing today, ladies. Leave one page for be able to the same page and come to the next fresh page and write down the new heading today. We will come back to this chapter after some moments. You guys have already got this pattern a little bit, but now we are going to see this pattern completely. Write down the first thing, uh, Hindi sentence. मुझे जाना है ऑब्लिक मुझे जाना पड़ता है साइड ऑब्लिक स्लैश मुझे जाना है ऑब्लिक मुझे जाना पड़ता है. Poonam, what is the English?
The English of the sentence is I have to go.
I have to go.
Go.
Correct. Please write it down. And just under this sentence, write down now Poonam, speak this.
I have got to go.
Sarika,
I have got to go.
Aparna,
I have got to go.
yes, here I am gonna give you the third slang. Do you remember what was the first American slang I introduced you?
Going,
Gonna.
gonna.
Going to. Gonna.
Wanna.
Wanna. Wanna. Want to.
Second was
Gonna,
gonna.
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 And third is
Gotta.
yes. Now, Poonam speak. I gotta go.
I gotta go. So have will not be here.
वो लुप्त जैसा हो जाता है.
I gotta go.
एक्सटिंक्ट हो जाता है, एक्सटिंक्ट विलुप्त हो गया.
एक्चुअली एक काम करते हैं, थोड़ा सा काटना पड़ेगा और नहीं काटना चाहते हो तो पहले ये ऐसे लिखो, उसके बाद
I've gotta go.
Poonam, pronounce it like this. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
No, don't say go. Gotta go. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Tarika.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. ये तो कुछ भी ले रहा है. Is taking contacted.
तो इसको यहाँ से हम हटा दे रहे हैं अमेरिकन, यहाँ लिख देते हैं अमेरिकन स्लैंग. I gotta go. And lastly,
I'm to go.
Poonam speak.
I'm to go.
Sarika.
I'm to go.
Aparna.
I'm to go.
It will be shocking for you, I think. Little bit.
For me as well.
Okay. Has anybody of you noticed
Yes, you have given. I'm the time.
I am want to time. I am want of time.
Want of time.
I'm flipping my camera? Poonam, read.
It's a tough job doing nothing, but someone gotta do it.
Sarika.
It's a tough job doing nothing, but someone's gotta do it.
Poonam.
It's a tough job doing nothing. But someone's gotta do it.
What is this?
Apostrophe S.
No,
Huh.
this is not apostrophe S. This is
Has.
S.
Has. Has. Someone's gotta go. Someone has gotta go.
Tom and Jerry are doing nothing.
Someone.
इट्स अ टफ जॉब डूइंग नथिंग. कुछ ना करना बड़ा मुश्किल का काम है, लेकिन किसी न किसी को तो करना है, करना होता है. Someone has got to do it. After today, you will start noticing it. You will be finding it here and there. You can share. I will give you so many sentences of this chapter from my side, and you will have to leave pages for it. Right now, we are not writing anything here, but 2 pages will be required. Now we are coming back to be able to. What was the last sentence, Sarika?
Sir, you will never be able to forget me like this.
Okay. It was given for late Lata Mangeshkar ji. Okay. Write down the next sentence. माफ करना मैं ता जिंदगी तुम्हारे लिए कुछ ना कर सका. मैं ता जिंदगी तुम्हारे साथ तुम्हारे लिए कुछ ना कर सका.
तुमने क्या क्या किया?
Who is to make this sentence?
Sir, I'm
I have
I am to make this sentence.
Go ahead.
Ji. Forgive me or excuse me. I was not able to do anything for you throughout
Correct.
the whole life.
All the life, entire the life, throughout the life. Poonam, speak this sentence.
We can say, I'm sorry, excuse me.
You can say forgive me, you can say excuse me, you can say I'm sorry. Whatever expression is suitable.
I'm sorry, I was not able to do anything for you entire life.
Entire the life.
Entire the life. I'm sorry, I was not able to do anything for you entire the life. मुझे माफ करना, मैं ता जिंदगी तुम्हारे लिए कुछ न कर सकी.
Aparna?
forgive me. I was not able. I was nothing to. I was nothing. No, I was not able to do nothing आना चाहिए
No.
for you entire life.
Enter the life.
Entire the life. कुछ कुछ ना कर सक कुछ भी ना अच्छा कुछ ना कर
I
सके
was not able to do anything for you like this.
anything हाँ
Sarika, just repeat. Let me check.
जी सर. I'm sorry I was not able to do anything for you whole the life.
Poonam?
Yes, sir. Um, I'm sorry, I was not able to do anything for you entire the life.
Aparna, now speak.
forgive me I was not able to do anything for you entire life
Enter the life.
entire
Let's do some creativity. Forgive me, I was not able to say any word on the stage. माफ कीजिए मैं स्टेज पर एक भी शब्द बोल ना पाया. Sarika.
I'm sorry I was not able to perform on the seminar in the seminar. माफ कीजिए मैं सेमिनार में परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाई.
forgive me I was not able to bring anything for you माफ करना मैं तुम्हारे लिए कुछ भी नहीं ला पाई
Excuse me, I was not able to come on time. मुझे माफ करिएगा मैं समय पर नहीं आ सकी.
You can make this sentence in a more beautiful way. Excuse me, I could not be on time. Ari, it reminds me, before my appearance, you ladies were talking to each other. So there is one very nice sentence. I'm asking to Poonam. Later on, Poonam will ask to you. Poonam, uh, how long have you been wearing bindi?
So I have been wearing bindi from last so, from last 22 years.
See, this sentence is very beautiful sentence of present perfect continuous tense, and where verb is so much suitable here. That's why I ask this question.
Uh, Aparna, um, have you been wearing bindi after the marriage?
yes Poonam,
Have you been
obviously I
wearing
have been
bindi after the marriage?
yes obviously I have been wearing bindi after the marriage for last 15 years no 13 years 12 years 12 years I am I remain confused in between my marriage years
13
and
years
between
दी.
13 years. Nay,
13 years.
Chimu's birthday and my marriage years, Chimu's birth years. I remain busy now in these years, 12 and 15.
Should I ask one more question?
Repeat the process.
ओके. अपर्णा, क्या शादी के बाद आप बिंदी लगाती आ रही हैं?
हाँ बिल्कुल ऑब्वियस है मैं शादी के बाद 12 साल से बिंदी लगाती आ रही हूँ
Why have you been wearing bindi after the marriage?
As you know that it is compulsion, or you can say it is a customs of Hindu dharma. After marriage, you you will have to wear bindi and tika and mang bharna. So I am doing same thing as a following the customs of Hindu, and I like it. After the marriage, I thought ki before the marriage I was not able to wear, but after marriage I thought ki after marriage I will be a full makeup of full shangar of Suhagan. I will be there. I will be remain in full makeup and shangar. So I used to wear and full मांग भरना with बीसे and बड़ा बड़ा bindi and चूड़ियां full of kangan and all the things payal and I used to be like this and 5 or 6 years whenever I when I live with my in-laws and when my father was under the sun father-in-law was under the sun. I used to take pallu and ghungat also like yeah, for yahan tak. So, but I was not allowed to wear suit and my susral. But after the his death, I asked him, Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri
Acha,
Ram. Actually,
you
I
were
disappeared. Let's meet one call only. I'm just coming. Yes.
Today is Narmada Jayanti, na?
But this is regarding another function. One of my very senior student is here, and he was having actually uh, not Ramayana, Sundarkand, day before yesterday. So he came with prasad and with this,
you were
and
felicitated by him.
yes, I'm
The
felicitated by him. Thank you for using
What
nice
is
word.
the meaning of felicitated? I
felicitated,
think
felicitated,
I think you have given, but I forgot, na? Felicitated.
felicitated.
I
Fel-
have given, I don't remember. Aparna,
फेलिसिटेशन
Dear,
यानी
what is the meaning?
आदर सत्कार करना सम्मान करना
yes, felicitate like this.
Felicit-
Hmm. And Aparna knows, must be knowing him by face. So, and but notice his accent, and he has developed his accent of his own by his own practice, and his flow is very good. You will love to listen to him, and he will give you some tips and some experience of his batch. Meanwhile, I am going to take this prasad. Is it your first time talking on? Yeah, to your students online. I'm talking. Doing something. Means you are habitual of talking on. है ना? Ah, so it's a Google Meet. It's nothing about habit. It's about speaking. Wherever you are speaking, you have to be slow. I mean, you have to be. You.
do you
You have
recognize
to.
me? Did you recognize me?
Acha, let him complete his call. Call is not matured so far. It's not disconnected yet. That's why the call is not matured so far. कॉल अभी तक पूरा नहीं हो पाया है. This is a nice technical word for call.
Matured.
Yes, means somebody did not pick it. He's still on the call. You can do it easy in an easygoing way. Meanwhile, I'm giving them some sentence. Okay, write down the next sentence. अगर तुम एक बार बैठ गए तो खड़े नहीं हो पाओगे. Who is to make this sentence?
I think it's
I
Nandu
am
or
I
to.
have.
Poonam.
I am to.
To me. Okay, Poonam, after you.
Yeah, there's no it's not big distance. So are you sure, sir?
So should I start?
Please go ahead.
Huh. If once you sit, you will never be able to stand up.
Yes. Please write it down. If once you sit, you won't be able to stand up.
We will practice on it. So you can talk with him.
No, no. This is a very good opportunity for you
Okay.
guys to talk to him. You will definitely be loving his talking, way of talking, using the use of his words, selection of his words, and especially accent. Sarika, meanwhile, speak this sentence.
If once you sit, you won't be able to stand. अगर तुम एक बार बैठ गए तो खड़े नहीं हो पाओगे. अपर्णा दी.
Uh, if you once sit, you will not be able to stand. You won't be able to stand.
And Poonam, you
I think
must
that
ask
will be it.
him this question that what to do, what to improve, how to improve vocabulary. It is your question, na? So you should ask him. Now I'm inviting him. His name is Akash. Akash Khare. Oh, that is
More than
fine.
everyone.
They have only 15 minutes.
Okay.
They are working ladies. Na? So 2 o'clock is.
Aparna and Poonam. Do I know Aparna? Me?
Yes,
Your
sister.
sister. Yes, yes.
From
So
Love.
only Poonam is there. Sarika is the one, I guess.
No, no, no.
She's there.
She's there, but maybe close. Say hi.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Poonam and Aparna. Ma'am, good. Fine. I may not be
Sarika,
late.
Poonam,
This time yes. Because I can see myself, so I may be a bit conscious about my look. It doesn't matter. Sarika, now I can see her. So sir was really praising about me, and I am because confident, not overconfident. So, but being confident, I say that I deserve that because I really fought for that. All those praises, all those recommendations by sir only. I'm not talking about other people, but really this used to be my target when I was learning English here. So, sir से कब praises मिलेंगी मुझे? So this used to be my intention, my target. So it happened after a long time. He doesn't praise you quickly. It takes a lot of time. You have seen Dangal, right? His father really says shabash, shabash when she earns that gold medal. So this happened to me exactly. I had nothing like goal and aim. English has changed my life. It has become my profession. Everything. Uh, there was a turn in suddenly came into my life. Music with music. Music was also like suddenly things gave birth into me. So I'm doing music also professionally. I have good contact with Bollywood people. But English was the beginning in my life, I say. That I started believing in me. I started thinking that I am different. So it happened to me. But as sir has, okay, let me talk about the accent, which all sir has said about me. So right now I'm not using accent. I'm talking neutral, the Indian way. But if we talk about accent, accent is totally which the way of pronouncing words, the whole language by other countries people, right? Like American, how Americans speak, that will be called accent. That will be called accent. Like England people, London. So that is a different thing. But the way, Indians' way of speaking English is called neutral. When we talk neutrally, so pronunciation should be good. Otherwise, on very first class, when I joined JHA SIR, on the very first class, he says, There may be many people who's speaking like I would like to go. So even if you learn the whole English and you speak in this way, English won't be impressive. You won't be impressive to anyone. So English, even if you speak two sentences but with good fluency and good pronunciation, that will be sounding good. So things like you make some wage or any dish, everything is required in a good parameter, in required parameter, right? Quantity and everything. Then it can be a good delicious dish. So this is how, if you speak good English, it needs everything: good vocabulary, good sentence formation, good your selection of words. Sentence formation is also a good thing. Uh, the way there are many words to speak one thought. You make it different by your sentence formation. So I don't want to make it a class. It's just my opinion I'm giving. It will be more beneficial if we speak, if we make a conversation and we explore the knowledge. So vocabulary, I still feel that I'm not perfect. I don't have enough vocab, I feel. In 2003, I joined this class, I guess. Yes, 2003. And I've been professionally working with English only. My profession, I've also worked as lecturer and assistant professor in engineering colleges, schools, and I've worked in MNCs where my work profile was to handle the clients of America and UK and Australia. So, but still, I am not satisfied with the vocab, because vocab is like an ocean; it has no end. So keep on listening, people. Keep on handling the things. Now things are very much easy because we have Android and smartphones. Everything is there on your hand, in your pocket. You don't need to open your dictionary, nothing. So I see that everything has become very easy. You don't have to work hard for anything. You don't have to even open the book for dictionary. But we just have to keep that switch on. That we have to we have to be ready to grab the things wherever we, as sir has just told you a new sentence to speak, that call is not done yet, call is not mature. So how sir is getting these new things? He is watching things. He has not learned this thing, that call is not mature yet. He did not learn it when he was learning English. He just got this thing, I guess, by watching, by watching some TV or any program. So this is how, till the end, till the last day of our life, till the death, if we are ready to grab the knowledge, we'll be improving our pronunciation, we'll be improving our vocabulary, we'll be improving everything, not only language even. We'll be improving the way of living life. Right? So this is how we have to get ready for everything. So accent is a different thing. The way we I'm speaking Indian way right now because I'm not talking. I used to work with international DQs, and I used to talk to Americans, people from America, from London. So that used to automatically come. I myself trained for that. I was in college, but see, it was like I was very much enthusiastic to learn, speak like foreigners. My target was actually highest. I set the benchmark and the parameter to speak with them, to speak like them. इसलिए वो छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम रही नहीं. इनके जैसे तो बोलने ही नहीं है, तो छोटे में घबराएंगे क्यों ना? did not I did not get nervous. Oh, I'm not able to. I mean, 2 months are gone and I'm not speaking, because my target was really the last point. I had to become a native speaker of English. Now I know this sentence. I can express myself in this sentence. But earlier, I didn't know. My target was totally to. I used to watch star movies and other things. So really, that was the thing. So we have to set a goal, benchmark, and everything to the. And like music, I have not released anything in Bollywood, but I want to work with the topmost stars. No song is sold yet. I didn't get that break. I have met many people in Bollywood. I have direct contact with Arjit and everyone. I have contact numbers. I have seen a lot of recordings and all. But I will work only on that condition. I will work with that people because I know the parameter, the level of my song and my music. So that is the thing. So this is how we improve ourselves in any field. Don't be satisfied in the mid of anything. Then you can achieve, reach the topmost. So that is so pronunciations. Trust me, these 3 4 years, I have left the worst of. I have seen the worst of my life. Why I'm telling you, it's not an excuse, but I'm not right now able to give you good things about pronunciation and other. I'm totally like I'm totally away from my English field. I worked for 2.5 years in Dainik Bhaskar, a media line, totally back office job. Like it was like back office job. So things are totally not gone. I cannot say that I'm away from English. It's second mother tongue of mine. I'll second mother tongue. So, but still, I am not into English. I'm not in touch with that field, which is which is professionally English. So this is happening to me. But yes, I have left everything again to start my teaching, and I'm again going to lead my life with English. I've left all jobs, all fields. But anything else? What else? You tell me you've completed your. I think you were speaking able to. You were using that pattern. That means you are going to complete your right. I'm not able to listen to you. Are you speaking?
We are listening you actually, and we are very amazed to listening in a very fluent way. And you are amazing guy, and you have learned from sir, and now your way of speaking and very fluently like this. Really say that this is the magic of you or the sir. I
Uh-huh.
can say that is the really this is the gratitude, and you have the part of the many people, and you as constantly you are the part of the many people of the country, and the above the country and the others countries we are talking with, you are facing with them the on a constantly you are talking with them, that this is the benefit of your. And this happen with the guys only, boys for that they remain all the times and all the day they remain outside, and they speak with the so many guys, and they take something of so many things from the others people of the country. And I have seen, you said that you been with the guys who like Bollywood actors and others, Americans and London, and so this things gave you so many things like accent and uh, proficiency and the uh, way of his speaking. And really I'm having groups and listening you, and this is the totally amazing thing for me yes, this is the guys are having the after sometimes of watching the bhaiyas students are like speaking this happen, this should be happen with us. And on coming future I will be like you, and I can speak like you, I will be able to speak like you. This is the thing, yes, I
So
have to do this. The
trust me, this is the
potential
worst.
of you.
In my life, I feel this is the worst time. As I said, my depression. I have faced that heart attack. I'm done with my. Oh, I had a heart stroke last. I mean, 2 years back. I'm done with my angioplasty. Why I'm telling you that uh,
So
because of
sad.
these depression and all things, I'm right now not. I'm not speaking that way, which I got after this completing this course, not course, maybe it was for 4 or 5 months, but I say the inspiration which I got by JHA SIR was tremendous. I found myself, I can say. This is a different thing. It's not about English only. I started believing in me. I said it in the beginning. I started believing me. I got to know myself. This was the first time. That was the first time when I presented myself with my song. in speech. I made my own English songs. That was the first time. So the many things changed in my life when I joined this class. It's not only English. So I needed an excuse to change, to transform myself, and that became here. So that happened here. But trust me, if English, as far as English is concerned, I'm not speaking that way. I have lost. This is the point which I have lost. I can say if this is good, no, this is I have lost. The, the best thing again, that is why I've lost. I've left the jobs and everything. 3 4 years. I've spent these 3 4 years with the typical that Jabalpuriya people, and I lived with typical that lower, oh, where I was not even speaking in that way, the formal Hindi. I was speaking like kai ka. I totally forgot. But yes, I'm again starting things. So right now, if you praise about English, if you talk about my English, no, I'm feeling shy. No, I don't deserve that.
No, no,
अभी
really,
गर्मी
you
है.
deserve. Really,
And
you deserve it. You will be cheap, or again you can your startup in your
no, this
life
is there
again.
only. There are two things
Some
on also. My call, I have to go again somewhere very, I mean, this is urgent. Two things which is not letting me peacefully talking to you. So there are two things also. I'd like to talk to you once more. So this thing doesn't let me sleep. Once if I'm doing something and if it is not impressive up to to the level which I want, so that keeps on pinching me. अरे यार वो सही नहीं हुआ यार फिर से करना है. So it won't let me live peacefully. I would like to come again later. We'll talk to you. So
definitely it should
otherwise,
do.
sir talked about vocabulary. So I say till the death, don't leave anything. Whatever you want to do in your life, we keep on improving. So till the death, till the end day of my life, I feel that I may get something new to make. So
You
this
may
is the way.
live long and healthy life. Don't be, and you will be um inspire. You are inspiring now, and you will be inspired.
Yes,
Uh,
I would.
you remain on. I think you. I bless you, and I'm elder
Thank you
than
so
you.
much.
And maybe I'm
Thank you so
elder
much.
than you.
I
So
want
I
to live
bless you
85 years
to
minimum.
live long.
I want to live up to minimum 5 years, and I'm very much sure that God will be giving me, even if this heart stroke is a different thing, but I would be living because I've designed my life. You won't believe I have made a song during this lockdown. I don't say I have made. I feel it as a God gift. So God has made it through me. That is the theme of that is the design of the death, which I wish, which I ask for from the God. Ask for the God. Actually, I ask for a particular death, particular way of death. तो वो जो गाना है ना, the song that has that theme. वो एक भजन बनाया मैंने. So that is the totally design of the death. कैसा मैं चाहता हूँ. Anyways, so that's a different
Sweet.
thing. इतना काम करो उतना करो फिर लास्ट का 10 to 15 years total भक्ति भाव. Anyways, so I I don't think that is enough conversation, but Sarika and Poonam did not talk to me. Would you please?
They are
Actually,
talking.
I'm listening to you very carefully. You are such a good speaker of English. I'm completely impressed. But
Hope
I must say,
I also
I
really
know that
impressed with
videos are
you.
uploaded on YouTube. I hope this video won't be uploaded because I will come later and that surely that video we'll be uploading that video. I would request sir, please don't upload this video. Now we'll okay. Yeah, so listening, you're listening, that's a good thing.
Why did you request sir for not uploading the video?
This is not the best of mine, I feel. And second thing, I told you there are two disturbance in my mind. I have to make a very urgent call. That's a business call I'm doing, and I have to reach somewhere very. I'm already late. So these two things are not letting me. I told you that speak with that concentration. So that's the thing, right?
Still,
So
you were
By
amazing.
profession, you are a singer.
I am
Are you?
professionally first. I was a trainer for again this the same com skills. I was teaching communication skills. I was working in engineering colleges also as an assistant professor or lecturer. I've worked there. I've worked in international BPOs also in Noida, Delhi, Mumbai, Gurgaon. And profession. And if I talk about music, I have written and composed songs more than 150. On YouTube, my 2-3 songs are there on YouTube. These are devotionals only, but like that is not the real reflection of my work. So thank you. But whenever I was in Mumbai and I was struggling to get a break, that was not the right way. Maybe I was not lucky. Lucky because if perfection is concerned, I'm damn confident about my songs. Like music, best music directors. There are some best music directors in Bollywood, so I can compare my songs with them also. But getting break is you know about the nepotism and a lot of things in Bollywood. I don't say nobody. I've not struggled in that way, but still there are many things. So I'll do it later. See, this video should not be uploaded really. I am so this is and next video I won't like to talk about that. So that's
So
the
be
thing.
it. I wish
Music is
you.
music was my hobby only, but within myself, inside, I knew it that things are made very differently and suddenly कुछ changes आ रहे थे. तो वो अलग चीज है. I have a bank of my songs, collection of 150 more than 150 songs. So things are different. But I tell you one thing, very first time I met, first of all, Sean, the singer. Yes, he's very good, best friend of mine. I call him sir, but because I respect him very much, he used to be my that time. He's still, but very first, most favorite singer of mine was Sean. Right now, Arijit also. Arijit Singh is the best one. So I met him first time and my English really helped me very much. जब वो निकले बाहर से ना तो ऐसे कि कौन आ गया time waste करने. He had to go to Yashraj for a shoot. That was 2008. Even if you search on Google, Ye Sham Mastani was the show. The show title was Ye Sham Mastani. 7 great singers. The show was shot with 7 great singers. Kailash Kher, Sunidhi Chauhan, Shan, and that was the day when Shan had to go to Yashraj studio, and I was really at his house on the door. I was knocking the door. वो कैसे पहुंच जाना इतना, that is not easy. वो तो सब कर रहा. So when he met me, he was not happy. But when I started talking to him, that was English, com skills. He started again talking to me. He responded, accordingly, and he offered me, let's go together. I'll show you the shoot. तो ऐसा हुआ. I met him as a fan first time, but gradually I told him that this is how I make. Actually, I'll write lyrics and compose. So I have very good bonding. I know I have his contact number. We keep on talking. It happens. So English helped me in everything throughout the life. In every point of my life, English really became helpful. But this is the language. It doesn't mean sir knows about me that I love my Matrabhumi, my motherland, my culture, my language, Hindi and Sanskrit, more than everything. English is an option. According to the current situations of the world, English has become not only, it has become the exposure syllabus. It has become your syllabus actually. It has become the point of that fashion. If you don't know English, you don't have standard. So we have to pace up with the time. Time के साथ चलना भी. So accordingly, I'm doing it. I worked hard for English. And
It's today's need actually.
Today's
It's
need.
today's need.
The reason is that England has ruled almost all over the world, and they have influenced the people. So they have left their languages. The new generations, the new technologies were invented and they narrated everything in English. That's why we study everything in English. So to handle each and everything, to learn and understand everything, we need to learn English. There are many inventions, many things which are first of all known in India. Like we know that NASA has uh, calculated the distance from Earth to Sun later, but Tulsidas had written it long earlier, right? But actually, they made it like a syllabus, a theory, in different way. We had also made our sons, sense had also made it, but those things were actually demolished by the invaders. I'm very much, stiff to my religion. I say this is this actually
You
comes
said
out
na
very
that
easily.
they have gone, but they left their Angrez in the Bharat, and they are again they are leaving, and they are imposing that we should learn English and we should learn their
Yes, of
way of
course.
teaching
We
and
should be proud of our country and our everything, everything. We have made all theories long back, but things were actually demolished by invaders. Invaders. I'm not talking about Britishers. I'm talking about since Mughals. They came and
Mughals
destroyed
and then
Nalanda
Afghanistan
and Takshila.
also.
Hmm.
Mughal and Afghanistan and the invaders are from they are coming from the Vedas and Pathan as well. They
Hmm.
also invaded our country, and this is our lost when we had a very big university, Nalanda University. They
The
this
very
put the
first university in all over the world.
yes,
Now we go abroad to study. Earlier, the whole world used to come to India to study.
destroyed all the things, destroyed the
Destroyed
Mughals. Baba destroyed all the things, all the literatures,
all.
everything, culture, Sanskriti,
Everything.
sab.
And this was because they were jealous. Khilji was jealous because no
Yes.
Hakim was able to cure him once he was going to die. When he got to know that somebody from us, cured him, how we had the therapies and a lot of things. So because he was jealous, and he ordered to destroy Takshila. We were the gem. We had gems in everything, in hospitality, in medical. I'm hospitality. मैं दूसरी चीजें कह रहा हूँ. हम किसी भी चीज में इन कुछ भी बना लो, construction कह लो, चाहे कुछ भी कह लो. So, anyways, that's a different thing. So what I'm talking about, that English is requirement of we require it. So we have to grab it. We have to pace up with the time to show that we are ahead in everything. We are above. That's a different thing. But I love my country, my language topmost. Hindi is above English. This is what I feel. Have you heard somebody saying, okay, let me come down to Hindi? I never say I'm coming down to Hindi. Okay, let me come on to Hindi. If somebody is not understanding English, I say, okay, let me come on to Hindi. Let me come on Hindi. I don't say I'm coming down. I heard somebody once, okay, let me come down to Hindi. Why would I? You're not so that is it. So, so let's
Means you can have continental every day, but whenever you have dal chawal, it makes you happy.
yeah. So,
Ultimately.
have you experienced? I had a function, a birthday function of my child, 2 3 days back. Uh, I all spicy. I had all spicy. But in the evening, after things were totally done, I only demanded that dal chawal sabzi simple thing. Okay. So I am sure. I hope I have not spoiled your time and learning time, especially. Poonam ji, you didn't
Not
speak
at
much.
all.
Sarika, you didn't
Yes.
speak much.
Not
No,
at
no, no. You
all.
did not speak much. Actually, with you also, we impressed that we one day we should be also like fluent like you. That we need some vocabulary. Actually, whenever I want to speak, na sometime it happens,
Mhm.
कि I have lack of vocabulary. That is the problem of me actually. Sir has teaches everything. Uh, one and all sentences and
Mhm.
patterns and all that we know how to say in which manner or which tense, but the thing is sometime we need vocabulary. Lack of vocabulary we are not able to speak.
Trust me, Poonam ji, you have spoken, you have expressed yourself. See, this is what you wanted to say, and you have spoken everything. That means you don't have any problem with your vocab. You have spoken whatever you spoke to me, that was in English. You didn't speak even a bit of Hindi, right? So we have to do two things. Don't be satisfied with your vocabulary. Keep on improving, and don't say that I'm like. I mean,
how should I enhance my vocabulary? Actually, that is the question.
when I was learning, people was suggesting me to read newspaper, which I say worst. Reading newspaper is not a good thing. I say this is very much boring, in my opinion. I say, right?
Yes, that's thing I am also feeling. And whatever, one more thing has happened with me. If someone is speaking in front of me who is more fluent, then also I lost my confidence that time. So who are matlab, like more fluent and good in English na, that time I said it was coming in my mind that ki, if my pronunciation will be wrong, that what should I do? I'm wrong or right in this thing. I'm stuck between this thing. So that time also I lose my confidence.
It's all about your mentality, your thinking. I'm telling you, the way we set a benchmark of target, right? Set your mentality. When you're learning something and you get somebody above you, right? So think that you're a child in learning phase, because you are learning English. So in learning period, you are a child. Show yourself, accept yourself that yes, you are learning it. So it doesn't mean about any battle. We are not in battle or any fight. कि हमें अपने आप को उससे better improve करना है. As I'm talking to you, it's earlier it used to be like a competition for me when I used to come here, especially to deliver speech. Trust me, spending half an hour used to be tough, but spending giving totally 1.5 hour speech was, of course, my target, and it happened very very quickly. So what made me change? What made me out of nervousness? Being child. I mean, I used to behave like I'm child. I'm learning it simply. So there was a phase, we were phased to get everything. I heard it, I think, in that learning time. I didn't use it for a long time. बच्चा बन जाओ और क्या था, सब पालो. So a child, when we learn bicycle, if right now if I go out and ride bike and I hit somebody, I'll be beaten there. But the same thing is done if by a child, he won't be beaten, right? So don't, according to your age or anything, don't show your maturity. I'm learning it. Simply you accept it with everybody. Show it to everyone that I'm learning it and I want to learn. If you want to make fun of my English, you can. If you want to make see, it happened to me. I'm sure that I might have made number of mistakes during learning period. But after 2 months, people who are laughing at me, at my mistakes, at my efforts, after 2 months, I started laughing at them. Speak like that. So this is the learning time. Keep on making mistakes. Start loving your making mistakes. But mistakes are good if you're making it first time. Right. Second rule is that if you make mistake, it's fine. You learn from them. APJ Abdul Kalam there are many videos of him. Mistakes and failures are your teachers. But if you keep on repeating it, then you're wrong. Don't repeat your mistakes. You learn it, you learn something from them. You intend that you don't have to repeat it. You have to learn with your mistake. That's a simple thing. ये होता है. And about nervousness, even if anybody who is the best, अभी कोई बड़े से बड़ा सिंगर हो ना, या मैं भी कहूँ मेरे सामने कोई कुछ आ जाए, तो nervous हो सकते हैं. At the moment of that nervousness, you have to hold yourself. You have to talk to, you have to feel, you have to make yourself realize that you're learning. And there's no perfection. One thing in anything, in any field, there's no perfection of anything. You cannot be perfect. हर बार नेले का दहला मिलना ही है. So you are not there for competition. हाँ, कुछ फेज होते हैं जहां हमें चमकाना भी है. Sure. Everybody wants to impress और दिखाना, देखो हम मैं. तो कुछ ऐसी जगह है जहां हमने मान लिया, देखो भाई हम तो सीख रहे हैं. So ऐसा है. मैंने क्यों बताया कि I used to come when for delivering a speech. हाँ, आज तो लगता ही था, आज तो अपन चमकाएंगे. So I used to speak very much fluent. Sometimes there used to be some people who were already pre-known to English, but see, that was my learning phase. तो चल जाता था. मैंने कुछ बोला, बाद में लगा यार वहाँ बेइज्जती करवा ली. But ठीक है ना, things are gone. अभी तक I remember the time when I spoke something wrong when I was learning. I tell you, on very first speech of mine, somebody asked me, okay, tell me about yourself. I didn't know the meaning of this. Tell me about yourself. I felt कि ये बहुत डीप जानना है कुछ about yourself, मतलब मैं अपने बारे में कुछ गहराई की बातें बताऊं, मुझे तो नहीं समझ में आया था. I didn't know that he's asking me the simple things like my name and this is how this is the first question of any interview even, है ना? Okay, tell me about yourself. मुझे नहीं पता था, तो मैं बड़ा फिलोसोफर होके दो चार चीजें बोली और फिर उसने एक बार और पूछा, नो आई एम सिंपली आस्किंग टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ. दिस वाज नोबडी नोज. सर को सुनते ही नहीं है कभी स्पीच, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, आप क्या सुन रहे हैं. इट हैपेंड टू मी आफ्टर 19 days, but again when I joined this class after 19 days I raised my hand, sir, I want to go to another batch in any new batch. I want to go and deliver speech. So after 90 days 19 days I completed. कुछ नहीं सीखा था उतने दिनों में इतना ज्यादा, बट कॉन्फिडेंस. I got confidence, not confidence even, वो एक वो कंपटीशन जो होता है ना, कॉम्पिटिटिव मेंटालिटी, यार हम करेंगे तभी तो सीखेंगे, क्या सीखे कुछ नहीं पता, वो आ गया था, वो एंथुसियाज्म आ गया था कि करना है, जाएंगे. मतलब ये लग रहा था जैसे एक टेंडेंसी कही जाती है, यू आर नॉट लर्निंग. इफ यू हैव टू लर्न साइकिल, है ना, इफ यू हैव टू लर्न साइकिलिंग, you once you fall down you will learn it automatically. पता नहीं ऐसा कहते हैं, did you hear it? ऐसा आपके साथ हुआ था क्या? मुझे कहते थे एक बार गिरोगे ना सीख लोगे, और मैं डरता था. After I completed 12th or maybe in college time I started riding bicycle. इतना डर लगता था, मेरी हाइट बढ़ गई थी, सब बढ़ गई थी कि अब भिड़ूंगा तो पिटूंगा, क्योंकि बड़े हो चुके थे. मैं बहुत डरपोक किस्म का इंसान था, बहुत डरपोक था हर चीज में. मेरा बचपन ऐसा था, कुछ कई चीजें. I was very much coward and scared child. So if I talk about English, I was never ever scared. This was the magic of Sir. So after even I completed 19 days, I raised my hand, sir, I want to go to another batch. I totally, it was a shit. It was totally a shit. I didn't deliver speech. I didn't talk, but I spent 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I called, sir, I'm done. But after some time, I started delivering 1.5 hour. Total time was taken by me. Sir, आप interactive medium दे दो. The even 1.5 hour was not enough for me. And this is up. See, I said, sir, 15 minutes दूंगा, मुझे बहुत जाना है, but I'm very much talkative. I can't resist myself. I can't forbid myself. वही अब सर मुझे बताएंगे. So this is only the way to improve yourself. मैं इतना बड़ा बातू नहीं हूँ, और वो इंग्लिश के लिए ये चीज आपको बहुत बना देगी. वो हर चीज बना देगी. फिर हाँ, सब पे ध्यान होना चाहिए. We need to be good. Good English means good vocabulary, choice of your words. Sentence formation is also. Sentence formation matters. मैं वहां जा रहा था. I'll tell you some examples later. Otherwise, sir will tell you sentence formation का difference क्या है, कि ऐसा भी बोला जा सकता है, ऐसा कैसे. तो what is the better way and the best way? Pronunciation should be always good. Otherwise, your English, whatever you learn, that is of no use. I feel, this is my opinion. Without right pronunciation, even if you know the whole English, it won't be impressive. It won't be sounding impressive. So pronunciation matters. It should have no grammatical mistakes. It'll happen automatically. When you see, while speaking, if you listen yourself, मतलब वो एक फिल्म देखी थी वो अक्षय कुमार की, वो बिल्कुल बकवास फिल्म थी. वो ऐसे करके रिमाइंड करता है अपने आप को. वो राउडी राठौर में when Akshay Kumar watches the actress
Sonakshi Sinha,
and he reminds actually, ऐसे करके, वो तो फालतू बात थी. So this is how you have to make your brains. You have to design. This mechanism is already done with by God. मगर हमें थोड़ा सा कि हम सुन सके और बाद में रिवाइंड कर सके अपने आप को, हमने क्या क्या बोला था, कहाँ मिस्टेक की. This happened to me. Trust me. Once it happened to me. Many times happened to me. I'm giving you one example. I talked to sir, and मैंने was भी और could भी एक साथ बोल दिया फ्लो में. बोलते जा रहे हैं तो नहीं अपनी लैंग्वेज. बहुत टाइम के बाद भी मुझे रात भर नींद नहीं आती थी कि मैं जब तक अगले दिन जाके सर से बोलूं, सर मुझे मालूम है कि मैंने कल एक मिस्टेक की थी. So this happens to me. I listen to myself. After I leave this speech, I will be thinking about everything that I spoke to you, that I am speaking to you. So this is the way you can be 100% right in your English, like grammatical mistake. You have to listen to yourself while speaking. जैसे आप कह रहे हैं ना, कोई बोलता जा रहा है तो कभी-कभी हम पूरी चीजें समझ में वो nervousness वाली बात है. So it happens. Grammatical mistakes should not happen. ये तो first rule होना चाहिए. Pronunciation ये भी first. ये सब parallel है. ये नहीं कह सकते कौन सा ऊपर कौन सा नीचे. अब वो like a dish when you cook a dish, everything should be accordingly there. Then the outcome will be a delicious dish, right? Okay, leaving you. Thank you for bearing me. This is what I say at the last.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk later. And request to everybody and sir also, please don't upload this. I'll talk later. And we'll upload that.
Bye-bye, Akash.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.